Game one of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Look at the 76ers starting group. The forwards, Harris and Tucker. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the center position.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Harris, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And Milwaukee gets called for the foul. In terms of the ideal stretch four, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in. Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Giannis inside. He's against Tucker.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Harden draws the double. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
And they double up Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Maxey, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Tucker.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Embiid's shot is good.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Connaughton. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Middleton outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And their offense
offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Third in terms of opponent scoring per game. Other teams had a hard time handling the intensity they displayed defensively.
And Greg, that three-point percentage you talked about made them one of the hardest matchups in the league. They could do damage from all over the court.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook. The 76ers trail by 5. Harden draws the double. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez left side. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Giannis inside, guarded by Harden. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
And the Bucks with possession. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. From deep, Harden. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo against Harris. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
The 76ers trail by 11. Pass to Embiid. Dishes to Harris. Harris draws the double. Maxey on the wing. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Harden. Wide open. No good with the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown from Milwaukee.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba is checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for Harris. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Patrick Beverley in for James Harden.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's Beverley. And the 3 off target. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lillard, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Jay Crowder out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Lillard finds Crowder. And Crowder drives it in.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers. Now here's Lillard. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Harden draws the double. Launches a three. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Lillard from outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dave to get his feet set.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And the first one at the line is good. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Connaughton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Over Reed, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home, extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Oubre on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
The pass to Harden. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Harden draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. Melton kicks to Oubre. Offline with his three.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Back to Harden. The three doesn't go that time. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Lillard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Damian Lillard third.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Malik Beasley in for Pat Connaughton. And then for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Danuel House. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Lopez finds Crowder. Lillard from outside. Again, the miss by Lillard. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Bucks leading by 22. Second chance shot. That shot no good. Harden with the defensive effort. And Crowder comes up to help. Embiid wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Embiid's got 10 points.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
Here's Middleton. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Here's Lillard, the 15-footer. Good. He's got 14.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
They get it back. Embiid, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Maxey. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 20 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Harris with it. Beasley covering. Here's Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Harden, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Middleton can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 19. Embiid is at the elbow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved arsenal.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now Embiid, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
To the paint, here's Lopez. His fourth miss of the game. He's made three.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Inside, here's Beasley. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Offensive rebound. Embiid throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Malik Beasley. Now here's Harden. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, they aren't getting a hand up on the shooters.
And that's all for us. Now
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the post, it's Tucker and Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, The Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Nice move. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. Payne. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Harden kicks to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. To the middle. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut back down again to single digits with those points from Harden.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Beauchamp misses. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Passes it to Tucker. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Down low, Antetokounmpo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Antetokounmpo's got 31.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Harris's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Here's Lopez, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Portis is checked in for Lopez. Let's take a look at the players who are the best on the glass a season ago. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Harden with it. Lillard picks him up. A good look from Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in free throw percentage, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
to the inside. Portis, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Portis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Shots good by Middleton.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
From deep, Harden. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. The 76ers trail by 12. Harden with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Fires for 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. In the corner, it's Melton. Oh, good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 18 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Embiid kicks to Melton. Embiid the screen. Melton passes to Embiid. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Tucker.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And the rejection by Giannis.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Payne comes in for Lillard. The 76ers also with a sub. Oubre's checked in.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 6. From deep, Harden. Crowder pulls it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Harden, and such a nice move to make the basket work. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
Pass to Portis. Shoots over Tucker from 13 feet. It goes down. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
They get it back. The 3 from Harden. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
Harden skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Tobias Harris. .43 seconds left in the third quarter. Oubre on the wing. And he hits it to tie the game up. Oubre's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For the lead, it's laid in by Harden. 15 points for James Harden.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers ahead. They finish off the third quarter on a 20-6 run. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Cameron Payne is out there with Beasley. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Pass to Melton. Puts up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Melton's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Portis sets the pick for Beasley. To the paint. It's tipped. Now the 76ers on the break. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Melton's so good at creating offense. Poked it away and self-serve for the hoop.
Payne finds Crowder. Drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And the 76ers call time here. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for James Harden. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Lopez, no luck. Philadelphia leading by 4. Oubre on the wing. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
From outside the arc. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oubre dishes to Beverly. Lopez with the block.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Back to Beverly. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Giannis. And that's tucked by Giannis.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drive. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Oubre, good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And it's Lillard missing.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Oubre kicks to Beverly. Now the pass to Reed. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
High post Lopez, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beasley's checked in, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Middleton, a screen on Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision in pick-and-roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
For 3, Beasley, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee on D. Harden, that's good.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Lopez, a screen on Harden. Lillard attacking, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 1. Here's Embiid. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Beasley outside. Lillard from outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. From deep, Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Beasley right side. Lopez passes to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
To stop the run. Tucker can't get it to go. And the Bucks, their shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Wasted no time on that one. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Maxey kicks to Harden. 76ers moving the ball around. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Lillard into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Tucker. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that. There you go, P.J. Tucker showing you he's reliable in the clutch.
Bucks leading by 3. Giannis outside. Lopez passes to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Fires Fires from deep, and that one's good from Connaughton.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
From deep, Harden. Milwaukee with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris kicks it to Tucker. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, PJ is rolling, man. I know that defense is wanting to say, hey, pump the brakes, PJ.
So they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 6. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tucker can't get it to go, and an intentional foul right there.
PJ Tucker, third personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Lopez.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the key for Lopez is playing strong. When he does this, he makes an impact on both ends.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Harden the pass to Maxey. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Fires from way outside. No good. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is...
Safely, and we'll see you at the next.